We're here to visit the UBank Digital Financial Center. Here to meet us is our friend from Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank, Mr. Khalib Al Masoui. It's a pleasure to visit the UAE and Abu Dhabi, and here to visit the new UBank. Would you like to give us a tour of this new bank?
Of course, sure. Not a problem. Can we go this side, please?
Sure.
A comprehensive list of what our products and services are all about at UBank. So just to give us a brief on what we actually can do at this center is we can instantly print check leaves. You can, as a new customer to the bank, walk out with a new credit card. You can open an account instantly, or if you're already an existing customer, you can replace a supplementary card. You can either replace your debit card or credit card immediately, or apply for a supplementary card. Now, you can also get free Wi-Fi with us. Now, with other than that, you can also, let's say, raise a service request, which entails changing your address, changing your mobile number, and a few service requests here and there. We can accommodate that. Also, just at a glance, the ADCB products. Let's say we're interested in commercial products, conventional products, excuse me, for accounts and deposits. We can go through ADCB offshore banking. We do offer our Millionaire Destiny Savings Account, current accounts, Emirati savings accounts, and other savings accounts as an active saver, so on and so forth, of the different deposits we do have. We also have fixed deposits that you can actually apply for here, and running just quickly through, for example, insurance solutions. We can guide you through insurance solutions, brokerage services, so on and so forth, wealth products, insurance, bank assurance products, and the list just goes on and on. So this is the first contact point for a new customer visiting the digital branch. The second thing, if he wishes to continue and apply for a certain product, let's say a credit card or opening a new account, would be our workstations, where he can actually fill in an online application. He can fill in an online application where we can guide him through. And after that, there are many other things that he can do at the station. It's actually, he can browse our website. He can log into his personal banking, online personal banking. He can also browse through our products and initiate, as I said at the beginning, his online application for either a credit card or a new account. Now, once that happens, a reference number would be generated and it would be sent to his mobile number. With that reference number, he can then go and take a U token from the other side, from our service table, and then he would be guided to enter into the smart kiosk to interact with our virtual relationship officers. Yep. So if we go this side, this is the service table. This is where customers get a U token. It's a paperless environment, so he goes for a U token, where a token would be sent as an SMS to his mobile number. Any product he applies for or had applied for over there, let's say for example he applied to open a new account, then he would enter his telephone number and hence receive a U token on his mobile. He would be called for his number to enter into the smart kiosk, which is this way. Now this is where the completion of the process of his online application would be processed. Now, over here we have a couple of components. We do brief our customers before using it. This is where he would collect his check leaves. This is where he collects his cards, being debit or credit. Now, if we wish to authenticate him through Emirates ID, credit card or debit card, that would be the slot. Scanning his Emirates ID would be through that slot, scanning his passport. If the virtual relationship officer would request him to sign a document, it will be printed from here, and then he can sign it, fill it, and then scan it again back to the virtual relationship officer. The screen in front of us would be shared with our virtual relationship officer, where he would be guided, let's say for example, through a list of options where he can continue his online application, raise a new request, start an application, or resume an existing one.
Tell us a bit about how did the idea come about, and why is ADCB introducing such a concept at this point in time?
Well, it's, the same question was asked to our CEO, Ala Ariqat, and he said it's the time that is consumed between the customer raising this issue of having a plastic card or an application processed until the time that he actually receives physically what he has requested for, and that time in question has been taken into account, and he wanted to actually make it much smaller, and that's where the idea came from, to actually make use of time and have that gap being shrunk down into, instead of days, into minutes.
Tell us, how has the response been, the customer that you've seen through this branch so far?
Well, it's been actually a very good experience for many customers, and astonishing for some, as they would have not expected to receive their card instantaneously, same time, while being connected to a virtual relationship officer and asking them what to do and verifying themselves, and within minutes they would either get their check leaves or their credit cards. Even for a new to bank customers, they would be like, can I apply for a credit card? And I would be like, yes, and they would be guided through the process. And after that, they would come inside here and see all this, gadgets and devices, and then in, let's say, 15 minutes, they would be getting a credit card from ADCB. So they would be very surprised. So overall, everybody's so happy with this.
Why call it Ubank?
It's because it's for you.
Great. Okay. And how does the Ubank position ADCB in the banking industry in UAE today?
Well, obviously, introducing this new banking concept puts ADCB on the map when it comes to innovation and when it comes to attending to the customer's needs and requirements in an innovative and suggestive way. Driving through towards the digital era, ADCB has its foot firmly in the first steps of this process. So yes, it does put ADCB in front of all the other banks when it comes to digital banking.